Hi everyone. I'm going to talk to you about something that has happened in today's class. It was very interesting because we started from something entirely different and we headed towards a discussion that was primarily into answering the question who should join a spoken English class, who should join a communication development class, and who should join a personality development class. Because in my class, what we normally do is we try and assess what is our requirement, and accordingly, we go and take a course, whatever is required. So, a few of my students had done that, and they went in for some courses, I guess 4 5 months back, and they were saying that wherever they went, whatever the courses they had taken, it didn't work for them. Later on, I realized after talking to them that they wanted a pizza, but a very smart waiter was able to convince them that they would love to have a burger with fries and chutneys. And there they were, my friends and my students, who decided to go along with the waiter because it looked like the waiter knew whatever he was offering. He had a good experience on the things. Okay, so let's talk about who needs a spoken English class. Just check if you have any of these problems. Is it that you think in your mother tongue but cannot convert into English? Or you know the grammar rules but cannot speak fluently? You hesitate forming sentences, or you translate in your head before speaking, and interviews scare you because of English. Now, this is a language problem, not a confidence problem. For these kind of problems, you should go for a spoken English class. And yes, you should do or join a spoken English class way before the placements or interviews or your college presentations start, not after failing them, because then it's useless. Now, let's understand what exactly they teach you in this spoken English classes. They would teach you basic to advanced sentence structuring, tense usage in real conversation, and yeah, daily conversation practices. They will give you. They will help building your vocabulary a lot, and they will have a constant fluency building drill, which will help you to speak without fumbling or without translating sentences in your head. So the goal is to make you speak English comfortably, nothing more than that. That's it. It's not going to do anything else. So if you have those problems, then you should go for a spoken English class and just learn how to speak English comfortably. Now, coming to the second kind of classes, that is communication development classes. It's more into expression, means you know how to speak English, but you're not able to express it properly. That is, you can speak English, but still people don't understand you and your ideas properly. Then this is an issue relating to communication, not your English. Now, if you have something like you speak English but cannot explain ideas clearly, or interviews go wrong after you start answering in English, then we have group discussions, and it becomes really messy when you try and participate and you speak in English and things don't go your way. And most importantly, if people misunderstand your intentions when you speak to them, then that's a problem. And sometime you will find yourself not being quite confident about making a presentation or presenting something. If you have this problem, Then the problem is all about the clarity and delivery of idea. Here is where you need a communication class. And you should join this after you are good with speaking in English, right? So, what does this course provide you? It helps you in structuring thoughts before speaking. It helps you uh, with your interview answering techniques, group discussion skills, listening skill, which is a very important soft skill to be learned, at least for these days, and professional vocabulary. You need to use specific professional vocabulary now that you have grown up and you are going to a very professional field. They may or may not teach you email and workplace communication. It depends on the courses that they are providing. But they will definitely teach you the basics of public speaking. And this is a very good thing that you would learn in a communication class. The goal of a communication class is to make people understand and accept your ideas. That's it. You know English, then you go for communication, then your ideas are delivered clearly. Now, the third one is personality development class. Somebody had told me, and I'll quote him. He said, when you know how to express but you cannot impress, then work on your personality. So, check. You speak English well, you communicate well, but still something is missing. You don't leave an impression. Then the issue is personality presence. Okay. Uh, See, if you lack confidence in front of authority figure, or your body language looks a bit nervous, you cannot influence or lead. Now these days everything is about influencing and leading. If you find that challenging, or you have a stage fear, you sometimes you hesitate, or somehow you have come up with a very low self belief, then you need to go for a personality development class. And also, if you want to be a leader or you want leadership growth, then personal development class is something that should help you the most. Okay, because these problems are relating to confidence, attitude, and presence. So once you're good with your English, your communication, you can join a personality development class. And if at all, if it is possible, uh, communication and personality development class can be done together also if you have a good mentor. Now, what does a personality development class teach you? It teaches you about body language, how to master your body language, how to build your confidence. It also teaches you building confidence, I mean, how to master your confidence, how to groom yourself, how to have leadership behavior, how to improve your emotional intelligence, how to make decisions, and of course, how to get into a professional attitude and mindset. So, the goal here is to make people remember you simply. It will just help you to create an impression in front of people. So, if you cannot speak, go for a spoken English class. If you can speak but cannot express, go for a communication development class. If you can express but cannot impress, go for a personal development class. Now, see, to do this, please take your time, assess your requirements, and then choose the right course according to your assessment. Be honest with your assessment. It's about you and your future. Please do not waste your time and money on a wrong course. Okay. Now, simply speaking, a right course will lead you to right growth and a right career. All the best to all of you.